Here is a small sentence that broke logic for 50 years. The morning star is the evening star. Both are the planet Venus. So the sentence just says a thing is itself. Why does it feel like it is telling you something? Gottlob Frege saw the problem. If a word's meaning is simply the thing it points at, its referent, then morning star equals evening star says no more than Venus is Venus. Trivial, and yet it took ancient astronomers generations to discover it. So Frege split meaning in two. The reference is the thing itself. The sense is the way the thing is given to you. The road your mind takes to reach it. One planet, two roads. The brightest light at dawn and the first light of evening. The Babylonians worshipped them as two different gods. They were not foolish. They were rich in sense and poor in reference. If you listen closely, most human arguments still are. Two roads, shouting at each other about the same city. Then Bertrand Russell took a harder case. The present king of France is bald. France has no king. So is that true or false? Russell unfolded the sentence like a hidden machine. It secretly claims there exists a king of France, which is false, so the whole sentence is false, not nonsense. Ordinary language, he showed, smuggles logic the way coats smuggle pockets. Russell's student was a fierce young Austrian engineer named Ludwig Wittgenstein. In his first book, he declared the whole mystery solved. A sentence is a picture of the world. Words arrange themselves the way facts do, or they say nothing. The book ends like a door closing, whereof one cannot speak, thereof one must be silent. Then he quit philosophy. He believed he had finished it. He came back 10 years later to dismantle his own masterpiece, brick by brick. The late Wittgenstein asks you to stop staring at words and watch them work. Meaning is not a picture, meaning is use. A builder shouts, slab, and a slab arrives. A child counts, a bride says yes. Language is not a mirror of the world, it is a toolbox, and there are countless games being played with it at once. And then his strangest gem. Suppose everyone owns a little box with something inside called a beetle. No one may ever look inside anyone else's box. Wittgenstein's point lands slowly. The word beetle works perfectly in public, even if everyone's box holds something different, even if some boxes are empty. Now ask yourself what is really in the box when you say the word pain, or red, or love. Then an Oxford Don named J.L. Austin noticed that some sentences do not describe the world at all. They change it. I do. I name this ship. I promise. The saying is the doing. He called them performatives, sentences that act. Which, you may notice, is exactly what a spell always claimed to be. Words that act. It is no accident that grammar and grimoire are the same old word. Austin put the magic back into language, wearing a tweed jacket at a lectern, terribly politely. And humming underneath the whole course is Kant's old question. How does the mind mint truths the world then obeys? Language is where we keep the mint. His own example, 7 + 5 is 12, has been argued over ever since Frege. But the category is real. When the doctor taps your knee and your leg jumps, that is a reflex. When you kick on purpose, that is an action. Nothing taught you the difference, and nothing could. And from that one certainty, humans act, the economist Ludwig von Mises derived half of economics. Knowledge the mind brings to the world, that the world honors anyway. The synthetic a priori. Even the Schöningen spears belong on this syllabus. 300,000 years old, a thought balanced so perfectly it flew from one mind to another across 3,000 centuries and just landed in yours. There is a next lecture if you want it. A man named Kripke will argue that names stick to their owners across every possible world, but that is another evening. For now, the puzzle from the beginning resolves like a chord. The star is one, the senses are many, and most of what we fight about in philosophy and at dinner tables is people holding the same referent and refusing to walk each other's road to it. Class dismissed. Follow for the next lecture.